I think this is the second most, and we didn't really play that much. We played like 4 hours, 5 hours of this game.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, is absolutely not enough to explore an MMO. Like we can't play like 40 hours of every single game like every single week. But like MMOs, a lot of the time, like you don't really understand, like you don't really get the value of the content.
I felt like I got value out of it in 4 hours.
No, I got value out of it too, but like you don't really like get like you don't fully realize a game until like you're deeply invested into a character and you're able to do like relatively mid and end game content. So I'm gonna say,
let me tell you, if you're playing an MMO and you don't feel that within the first 4 hours, it's not a good game. I'm sorry, like the game needs to be good at all points of the game.
To be fair, like there's not a good game and not the game for you. I think this is definitely in the camp of like not a good game, but I will say like there's MMOs like even MapleStory. Some people are just turned off so much by the 2D side scrolling.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like and therefore I'm not gonna say it's a bad game even if you don't get into it.
I'm not even gonna say a Lord of the Rings Online is a bad game. It's just so completely outdated from anyone that's played any modern MMO. Unless you were a super fan of Lord of the Rings, like you're not going to get much, if anything at all, out of this game.
Okay, even when I was playing solo content, which is very little, like we basically played like every single time Dana was playing, I was playing, but even from the minimal solo content I did, I was like, oh shit, that's Frodo, and like I lit up a little inside. They are really tugging on the heartstrings of me. I said that phrase like 3 times this podcast already, but no, I am one of the people who get into this. But to be honest, when I was playing this with you, I was having a really fun time. That being said,
because we were just making fun of the
yeah. We were making fun of the game 90% of the time, and the fact that like doing something together. You mentioned this is a massively multiplayer game.
Yeah, it makes the game so much better. Like most modern MMOs have kind of made themselves single player experiences, whether you're instance content where you never see other players, everything is individualized. You're never forced to do anything or deal with any other players. This game is very much the opposite, where you're doing the open world. You're gonna see other people doing quests.
Yeah, like when I was playing MapleStory, like one of the reasons I actually genuinely enjoy MapleStory is that like there is that party aspect, but you were basically able to go off and do your own thing, especially if you were in a class that wasn't necessarily as valuable for like party bosses. I mean, like obviously bossing was a massive part of online or end game content, but like as a shadower, as a class that was pretty useless in those situations, like I still had enough content that I was just able to like do my own thing while like at least keeping up with my friends. This game, I honestly don't know enough. I genuinely feel we did not play this game enough because I have literally no idea what I am doing. The final area that I experienced in this game was the seasonal area of Minas Tirith, which is the largest map I have ever seen, with so many NPCs. It lags a computer with a i9 and a 2080 Ti. And it's impossible to progress. I got lost in a giant corn maze.